everybody. Monty Reed here with an update about ThriveLife's compensation plan, and I'm so excited about it. A lot of people make the mistake of referring to it as a marketing plan, and it's not. The marketing plan is word of mouth, how we share the business opportunity, the products. The compensation plan is how you're paid. Announcing in a few weeks the new compensation plan, and we'll go over the details of that once we have it. But for most of you, that means that commissions will be doubling. And just exciting news here in 2017, ThriveLife has been holding back on the commissions to build infrastructure. And now that the infrastructure is in place, they're going to be doubling commissions here in just a few weeks. So right after, as soon as we know the details, we'll have a detailed video explaining how the new compensation plan works. And bottom line, what that means, if you're just a part-time ThriveLife consultant and you're playing with it and you're making, $100, $200 a month, next month your check's going up to $200 to $400. And a lot of consultants will make $100 to $200 every time they do an event, or $100 to $200 a day. So your paycheck's going from $200 a day to $400 a day. And some of you are making $1,000 a month. Your check is going to go up to $2,000. Of course, you got to qualify, and it's hard work, but for most people, the compensation is going to double next month. That means for those people out there earning $40,000 a month, your check's going up to $80,000. Can you imagine a $40,000 a month pay raise? What would you do with that? And there's a lot of people out there that are earning $15,000 a month right now. Your check's going up to $30,000. Can you imagine a $15,000 a month pay raise? For those of you that are earning $10,000 a month, that means that next month, if you qualify, your check's going to double to $20,000 a month. Can you imagine if you're earning at your job $10,000 a month, you're earning $120,000 a year right now. Can you imagine if your company said, oh, by the way, you guys are doing a great job, let me just give you a $120,000 pay raise next year. You go from $120,000 a year to $240,000. That's a bump up to almost $250,000. And that's because everyone who's gone out there and done the hard work to share the word about the opportunity and the products, it's catching on and it's starting to explode. Infrastructure is in place. We've gone through our growing pains. We had our backorder boys days where we were messed up with back orders. All that's behind us now. Company's gone through the growing pains and the infrastructure is ready so that people can start jumping in with 1,000 people or 10,000. Because the infrastructures have been put into place and all of our bugs have been worked out. Well, not all of them. I mean, we're still going to have some growing pains. But the majority of the problems that we've had have been revamped with the website, with ordering, all of the infrastructure, especially with our special sales. But the really exciting thing is that people will start jumping into your business. You will wake up in the morning, I've had it happen, where I log into my website and see I've got new consultants I've never met before. And you will be so excited. At first you see sales that you don't know who those customers are, but when you see consultants signing up that you don't know, it's because the infrastructure is in place and people are going to start jumping in. I've had conversations with people that have organizations, they've got 1,000 people in their downline and they've just been waiting for the compensation plan to change because we did an analysis a couple months ago and a guy who has 10,000 people in his organization, they're doing vitamins right now, and with their current compensation plan, he gets paid $150,000 a month. And a month ago, if he jumped in those 10,000 people into ThriveLife, he would only be earning $120,000 a month. That's why he hasn't jumped in. Well, guess what? If he jumps in next month, he'll earn $240,000 a month, and that's way more than the $150,000 he's making. So those kinds of big hitters, big league hitters out there in multi-level network marketing, when they see the new compensation plan, they're going to be looking for the best sponsor, the most educated, and they're going to jump in with them. So you want to make sure, if you haven't worked the path yet, work the path. If you haven't gone through the getting started, get through it and become an expert. And once you've gone through the training, make sure you get out there and make sure that the rubber meets the road. Get out there and start sponsoring. I've only sponsored 66 people so far, and we're platinums in training, but in my mind we're technically already, mentally we're already Thrive Diamonds. My goal is to be the first Thrive Diamond, which that pay rank doesn't exist yet. I don't know if it's going to exist next month when they come out with the new rank advancements and the new compensation plan. But the big thing is, commission checks are doubling. So if you're only making $10,000 a month with ThriveLife, next month your check's going to $20,000. You're getting a double pay raise. And what that means for our group, for people in the Read organization that are a part of SlamCooking.com and also part of the FreeGroceryClub.com, for anyone who's down in our Read organization, it doesn't matter if you're just 3 levels down or 12 or 20. My goal is a diamond. A diamond in Thrive, in my opinion, is a person that has 7 frontline platinums that are qualified every month. That makes you a diamond in Thrive. That's 7. But my big picture, my vision, my goal, because we've been in other multi-levels and network marketing companies, and we know how deep you need to go for it to grow. And our goal is to have 21 frontline platinums, and we're going to work to help make sure each one of them has 21 platinums in depth. And the reason for that, of course, is I need to fund my inventions. And the Life Suit medical version is in hospitals now. We're so excited that paralyzed people can learn to walk again. All they got to do is talk to their physical therapist and they're in. They got to start learning to walk again. But the new version of the Life Suit is a home use model that will allow paralyzed people to use that instead of a wheelchair. And they'll be able to put this thing on in the morning and they'll be able to walk, run, jump, dance with this machine. But that's going to take a lot of money, and so I need to have over $100,000 a month in income just to fund the research, and you guys are going to be part of that. So we're so excited about the pay raise because it's going to make it happen. So what that means for folks on the Read team is we're going to be working with you to help you get to the platinum level if you want to, because Thrive's doubling our paycheck, so we'll actually have more money to reinvest into the business. We use our Thrive commission check to pay for airfare and travel expenses so we can get out there and help build platinums in every city and every state. And our goal is really to have a major platinum in every state. So we're really looking to have 50 platinums around the United States and, of course, all across Canada and Japan and Puerto Rico. And right now our initial focus is to work with the folks that are already in who want to step up now that the commissions are doubling and help you get to platinum and, of course, help you build it 21 deep. Our goal is to help you get there. And folks that haven't even signed up yet, if you look at the compensation plan the way it is right now, you'll see that it's going to double. And so basically, as a consultant, you earn 10% commission in cash and 10% in free products. So that's 20% commission. And if you're selling our monthly subscription or auto ship, which is common in multi-level, most multi-levels have an auto ship, and the auto ship is basically the monthly shipment. In a lot of other companies, it's vitamins, soaps, lotions, and that sort of thing, or subscriptions to things online. But our subscription is groceries delivered to your door. So there's a huge potential because a lot of people eat groceries. In fact, most people. And so the subscription is really handy. And when you're selling subscriptions, currently, if you sell up to $4,000 in new subscriptions in 1 month, you get a 32% commission on that. So I don't know what it's going to go up to, but it's possible that it's going to go up to 64%. Reality, that's just the first month. And then after that, the ongoing subscription commission is 5%. And so if you're getting $10,000 a month in income from monthly subscriptions and it doubles to 10%, you're going to be getting $20,000. And so, again, I don't know the numbers yet, but as soon as we do, we'll have a new video. We'll actually have some charts accompanying it and let you know what the new compensation plan is. But the current one is 10% in commission in cash, 10% in free food. So it potentially could go up to 20% in cash commission for one-time retail sales and 20% in commission in free food. And your subscription commission could go from it starts at 22 on the low end, it goes up to 32. So it's a potential that the new subscription, we call it the Q, the new subscription commissions will start on the low end at 44% and on the high end at 64%. But again, I don't know the details. We will, as soon as we have that in February of 2017, we'll give you the new compensation plan. There'll be a link associated here. So go down below and find the link for the new compensation video. But the big thing is that you'll be doubling your commissions. And some of the big hitters, there's folks out there that when they see the new compensation plan and compare it to anything out there on the planet, they will be glad to sign up with you and bring 100 200. I talked to a guy who has 10,000 people that he's planning on bringing in to ThriveLife as soon as that compensation plan changes. And of course, we are so excited to have you join us and find out more about that. So again, this is Monty Reed with ThriveLife, and find out more about my operation. You can go to slamcooking.com or freegroceryclub.com, and of course you can call or text me at 206-250-5639. Have a great day.
I don't always eat, but when I do, I prefer Thrive. Keep thriving, my friends.